today's video, I wanted to talk to you with a cat who's eating my hairband. A little kitten. She is literally like one of those calendar kittens. Mwah, I love her so much. Ugh, and she doesn't love me, apparently. But today I want to talk to you about New Year's goals. And I want to talk about the 3 biggest New Year's goals that most people make and how you can achieve them. And last year I did make some of these goals, or these are kind of things that I've been working on myself. And I wanted to share with you what's worked for me or what I would personally recommend. And those 3 topics are to lose weight or be healthy. Most people definitely want to do that. And I think it's the #1 thing that people aspire to do in the new year, is according to statistics. The second one is to save more money or spend less money. And the third is to take more time for yourself. So when it does come to the New Year's and losing weight, that is definitely something people do. Gym memberships spike up so high when it comes to New Year's. People are like, oh, I'm gonna exercise every day and da-da-da-da. One of the biggest things about New Year's resolutions is don't make something that's unattainable. Make them in small steps. Have your 5 big goals or whatever, and then have little stepping stools to get to those big goals, so that way you don't overwhelm yourself. Because I am very good at overwhelming myself. But the first thing that I would personally recommend to help you lose weight or be fit is actually tea. This is a brand that I currently use, which is Fit Tea. Tea is really great for helping you lose weight, maintain a healthy weight, stay hydrated, and really get a lot of great antioxidants and nutrients into your body. The one that I personally use is Fit Tea. I know that I've mentioned this in so many videos in the past, but this one specifically does have antioxidants. It actually helps dissolve toxins in your body, and when it does help to detox and kind of flush out those toxins, it gets your body to let go of stored fat, or it helps to get rid of that stored fat easier because you don't have the toxins holding on to it. This also, of course, since tea is with water, this also helps you digest better and stay hydrated more. And it actually helps you fill up before meals and stuff like that. So tea is a great way, especially if you get one that is dense and antioxidant rich, because it will help you kind of boost your metabolism, which helps you burn fat faster and burn calories faster. And boosting your metabolism and having caffeine also makes you less hungry. This one does ship internationally. This is personally what I use. There are tons of different options out there, but losing weight and being healthy are things that people really to aspire to. And even if you don't want to lose weight, brew it in milk instead. Or being healthy, just staying hydrated, getting your body the antioxidants it needs is really important. So, are you itchy? Are you itchy, little kitten? I am itchy. I think I have cat hair in my nose. Woo! So the second goal is to save more and spend less, and I have a notebook here because that was the best way I could describe it. But there's actually an app called Mint that I use to manage my finances. I really like it, and when it comes to saving more and spending less, I think that the most important thing that you can do is realize what your spending habits are. Look at credit card statements, or if you don't use credit cards, look at where you're spending your cash. If you need to, write down everything you spend in an entire week and realize, wow, I'm getting a coffee every morning, or do I really need a manicure every 2 weeks when I have 20 bottles of nail polish at my own house? Or, wow, I'm spending this much out on movies with friends, or just notice your spending habits and then see where you can cut things out, and that will help you save money. But almost make a bargain with yourself that if you save on that cup of coffee every single day and brew it at home for a week, that you'll reward yourself with something smaller later in the week, like a new jewelry bracelet or something. And so yes, you are buying a bracelet, but if you're not buying that $4 cup of coffee for 7 days, you can get a bracelet that's half that amount and kind of reward yourself. I think that just noticing what your finances are is a huge way to realize, boom, bam, could have had a V8. Bam, this is what's going on, because when you're just kind of spending, you don't really realize that. So something I would recommend is writing it down. Like I said, Mint is an app where you put your credit cards in, and it manages your finances for you and tells you how much you have in checking in savings and how much you have on your credit cards, and shows you a breakdown of this is how much you spend on food, travel, shopping, miscellaneous, volunteering, donations, and things like that. So that is a great way to really just kind of look at your spending habits, and then you can make steps to cutting those numbers down. The third thing is taking more time to yourself to relax and rejuvenate. And originally I was going to hold up a Sudoku book or a Spanish book, because for me, learning and exercising my brain actually really helps me. I'm very ADHD and I have a lot of mental issues, so focusing on reading or a topic like that really helps me. But then I thought, just because that's relaxing for me doesn't mean it's relaxing for everyone else. So one of the best ways that you can de-stress and relax is take a bath. literally shut the door, tell everyone that you are not available for the next hour, and just take yourself an amazing bath. And I have two options here, depending on what you like. Personally, I love bath bombs. These are from Lush Cosmetics. They are handmade. A lot of them are vegan. They are amazing, and they fill your bathtub. It's like a firework explosion in your bathtub with colors and scents, and they are all fizzly and amazing. The only thing is that they do sometimes have a little bit of salt in them, and although it's not really been a problem for me, if you do wax a lot, I can see where this may burn a little bit, but that's only if you have a really small bathtub and if it's really concentrated, because they do have a little bit of salt. But bath bombs are the perfect way to relax. But if you're not a fuzzy, colorful kind of person, you can also go the traditional moisturizing, just very luxurious way. This is a sesame body oil, bath oil from Neutrogena. This one is fragrance free and it is a light sesame formula. So if you're more of the relaxed, zen, spa kind of person, this is for you. But both of these are amazing because it forces you to take an hour, take 30 minutes and just relax, and just having warm water around you with ingredients and, you know, things in the water that are going to be softening your skin and just really just taking care of your body is just the best way to de-stress. So these are two things that I would recommend. You can of course take a bath with anything else you have on hand, but de-stressing, taking a moment to yourself, meditating in the bathtub if you want, or just regaining that mental clarity is a great way to break down stress and take time for yourself. Yeah guys, Kitty and I hope that you enjoyed these little New Year's tips. Mwah. These are some of the most common things that people aspire to do during the New Year's, and I want to give you my tips and tricks and personal favorites to make those happen. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope that 2015 is amazing for you, just as or more so than the years past, and I cannot wait to spend another year with you guys, and thank you again for all of your amazing love and just genuine support. So thank you guys, and I cannot wait to talk to you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.